Okay, so welcome to another session of how to reduce blood sugar. Okay, so blood sugar, to reduce blood sugar, what do I eat? Okay, the last time I shared was, what did I share last time? Stir fry something? I don't remember. But today, what I'm going to share with you is how to just prepare a quick tofu. Okay, so tofu is another good source of food to reduce blood sugar. So typically what I do is I put a little oil, just a little tiny bit. Okay, so a little bit of oil. Alright, so you see a little oil that I put in here? So just a little tiny bit, okay, like I'm frying eggs. So let me just turn this down here a little bit. Okay. And turn on the stove. Alright, so and then I added just a little bit of a little bit of salt. And so what I'm going to do is fry tofu. Tofu I bought from the Chinese or Vietnamese store. And so you can make your own if you want. But I'm lazy, so I don't want to make my own tofu. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this tofu and use a knife, and I'm not going to cook all of it, okay? So it's about almost 5 o'clock. My wife is almost home. So I'm preparing this just for her and me, okay? So we're probably not going to finish this, so just do maybe 3 slices. Oops. All right, 3 slices, and now what I'm going to do is just kind of like stir it and break the tofu out, okay? Tofu is, again, it's a really good source to reduce high blood sugar, okay? So if you don't eat meat, don't eat rice, tofu is one of the ways to go, okay, with food. And I just break it apart, and I just stir fry it for a few minutes until it's kind of like yellowish. You don't have to wait until it's yellowish, okay? Nó cookie or tofu nó okay? Bây giờ nó tàu pa nó mong hoặc tàu pa. Có chỉ sản break cái thông muốn trồng cái thông mò mò nó là bây giờ có làm gì sẽ tao, okay? So very simple. 我用以色列 not fried tofu, okay? It tastes better than just eating tofu, or you can just boil and eat without any flavor, okay? Just tofu flavor. Alright, lòng mông thì muốn là hầu rốt chua này ạ. Alright, so okay, you notice the change of the color? Color kind of changed to kind of like yellowish. Alright, so once that's done, just only a few minutes, I'll just turn it off and then put it on a plate. And it's ready to eat. Okay, so I'll leave this one here. And let's cook another dish. She'll be arriving soon. And so she's eating this stuff too because she's pregnant, and they're checking her blood sugar as well. Okay, so my next dish is salmon, okay, a small piece of salmon, and just mixed with some of these mints here, and I'm going to mix with the salmon once it's cooked with, again, I eat a lot of broccoli, so I'm going to mix with broccoli, okay? So let me get the okay, so this my piece of salmon, and let me just move this, get a plate, and move these green over here. Alright, so the salmon here, all I'm going to do is chop it in in half, so small pieces. You can get these salmon from Costco or Walmart or Vietnamese or Chinese store. The size of this cutting board, that's half of it. And then you just slice into small pieces and put in the freezer, because you can't eat all of them at once, so you gotta freeze some of them. Okay, so I got 2 slices, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put it in the frying pan and let it fry a little bit so it's cooked, and then I can take it out there, back out here again. Okay, so let me alright, so it is wet, so I think it's going to pop. Okay, just gonna pop a little bit. I'm sure it's gonna pop all over the place here, but it will be okay. So here, basically, what I do is just okay, so moniki ya. Oh, chicho pajong. Okay, so moniki cho đâu gì cho mày đâu. Put a little oil in it, and then just let it sit in there, and you just have to turn it around, until got brown. Okay, so you want to wait until it's all brown on all sides, then you can take it out. Okay, all right. So we'll let that sit in there for a few minutes. Okay. Now while it is sitting in there, let me prep. You will need like 2 slices of lemon or lime here. Just put that there, and then you'll need this is tofu, lemongrass. Okay, so small slices, and then chop or slice into really tiny pieces. Okay, because you don't want to eat a big chunk of lemongrass. It doesn't taste good with a big piece. So you have to có vài lót to lo này, chỉ có nói thì chụp ăn, unless có nhiều lo nhở. Cho nên đấy, cho tôi đúng cái này thì ít cả nó. So you need just a little bit like this, and make sure they're chopped into small pieces. Okay. So if you put a lot of lemongrass, it will be too sweet, because lemongrass kind of tends to taste sweet, or have a sweet taste to it. Okay, so make it as small as you can, and then just put this back in here. Okay, so you'll need a few of these mint leaves, and just take some of them out. Like this, and that's all I need. And then you also will need these cho nó luộc lâu này, cho chút lò này, cho luộc lâu này nhập lông, cho nó chấm lông lú này. So you'll need a few of these as well. Okay, lots of these at the Chinese store or Vietnamese store, so you can get them from there. These you can put a little bit more than the mint leaves. Okay, so, and then if you have rau thư này nhở, có một rau thư nữa, you can put that in there too. Okay, so I don't need these, and then of course you need small slices of an onion. Oh, I need some of these. Okay, small slices of an onion. Onion you don't have to chop. So I got 2, okay, only 2. You can put as much as you want, but if you put a lot, it doesn't taste as good. Okay. And then if you have cilantro, you can put cilantro in here too, but I ran out of cilantro, so we just have to do this without the cilantro. Okay, so put this back in here. Alright, so what am I missing? Okay, let's see. Whoops. thing is popping really bad. Okay, so let's pop it out. Woo! Pop it out really bad. Alright, so that is almost ready. What else do I need in here? Let's see. I will need, these are just rice powder. You can get these at the Vietnamese store too. Or you can, at the Chinese store or Hmong store, they have it. Rice powder. I almost ran out of this. I made this by myself. All you have to do is put some rice and fry it without any oil or any water on the pan, and then once it is golden, you just put it in a blender and then turn it on and let it cut it into small amount there. Okay, so let's see. I'm waiting on the salmon to be ready. While I'm waiting on that, let me also get a few pieces of cucumber. I haven't gone to the store yet, so my cucumbers are kind of old. So this is the pickled cucumber. You can mix this with it too. So put this here and clean this up. Alright, so cucumber. Let's slice them. Alright, so I got some cucumber. I can leave these here for now. Okay, so now you see sizzling and it's turning golden brown for the salmon there. So what I'm going to do is take it out and chop it up, okay? Alright, so I have a bowl here. Let's put these two. Alright, so golden brown, okay, on all sides. So I can put it on here, I can chop it up. If you don't want to, you don't have to chop it up, but make it into smaller pieces. Okay? So what I'm going to do is peel the skin. Take the skin off. You can eat the skin if you want, but I don't want to eat the skin. So I like to eat the skin and just throw them away. Alright, so here I'm just going to chop into small pieces, or make it into small pieces. Don't have to be really clean chop. Okay? And over here as well, you notice that a small piece of salmon, but it turned out to be a lot, okay? So one person won't be able to finish this. This is a lot. Alright, simple, right? Simple preparation. How long have I used time for this? Not that much. Okay? So after I finish this, I'm going to empty this or put this in a bowl. Okay, so once I got this into a bowl, so you see that now it is in a bowl. What am I going to do? I need to use a spoon to help me out here. Okay, just kind of like smash it a little bit. Okay, so into tiny pieces, so that you can eat it in one big pieces. Okay, so from here, I will need to, the first thing I add is the rice powder, okay? So I'm gonna add some rice powder. Make sure you have enough, okay, to mix with the salmon. You can put a lot of them if you like, because these make it smell good and taste better too, okay? And then it's going to absorb the liquid from the, but don't worry, if it's too dry, you can add a little bit of water to it later, okay? And then after that, I like to add some salt, okay? some people don't like salt and they might just add like fish sauce, but I just want to add some salt in here, and I don't like the smell of fish sauce, so I don't add fish sauce, but some people just prefer fish sauce over salt. Okay, and then just mix it up thoroughly. Alright, so then the next item I wanted to mix with this is the lemongrass that I chopped, okay, earlier. So just put that in there. And the green will be the last item to be added, okay. Then after that, I will need the lime. Make sure it is sour. Not too sour. Some people don't like it too sour, so they just add a little bit. But I actually like it, mine to be a little bit sour. Okay. So this is called, I call this salmon with broccoli salad. Okay, salmon and broccoli salad. So, and then, oh, I forgot, pepper. Some of you like pepper. If you don't like pepper, don't put any pepper in. My wife actually loves a lot of pepper, but I don't, so because my tummy cannot handle it. So maybe just a little bit like that. A little pepper in there. Okay, pre-crushed pepper. Okay, so if you don't crush pepper, then you need to go back and wait and put some pepper in here. My peppers aren't those dry pepper. You can just add dry pepper if you don't have the raw one. So once that's done, and what I'm going to do next is, since it looks dry, what I'm going to do is add a little bit of water in it, okay? So it's just a little bit, tiny bit. Okay, tiny water to make it a little bit more liquidy. Alright, so don't put too much water because it will be too liquidy down the bottom, and it doesn't taste as good either. So just make it so it's wet enough. Alright, once I'm done with that, then my last two items are the green, the green onion, and the mince. Okay, they go in here last. Alright, so this, you don't even have to mix it, you can just leave it on top, okay? And here is my salad. And then what I need to do is also, I need to cut small pieces of my broccoli. Okay, mix the broccoli and put some broccoli in here, and it actually tastes even better. Okay, so I call this broccoli salmon salad. Okay, so there it is. I have enough broccoli in there. So let me put this out here, and I can show you what I got. Okay, Gilmore, you want to eat some? Okay. Okay, so I know that my wife will be home soon. So here it is. Okay, I have two dishes. My first one, the cucumber with tofu. Okay, and then my second one is broccoli with salmon salad. Okay, so if you can look at this, you can dig in here. Look at this. I'll take the first bite and wait for her to get home. She should be home any minute now. She'll get to eat dinner with me. Okay, so you go make some for you and enjoy. And this is for food for you to eat to reduce or maintain low blood sugar. Okay. Tastes pretty good. Goma, you want some? Yeah. Okay. So we do eat off the same spoon. It's kind of spicy a little bit, so. She wants to be on camera. There she is. With since we and then once she gets home, she's going to add a little bit of rice to this, which I don't eat rice anymore because of my blood sugar. And so I'll just eat the tofu, the cucumber, and the salad. Okay, so there you have it. If you have any questions, put it on the. Oh, got my lips. Bit my lips. Put it in the comment box. All right. You want someone?
Yeah.
All right. I put this spoon away. Get a new clean one.
Yeah.
Okay, so hold on, Grandma. Let me get some rice for your mama. She's actually out of rice, so she won't have rice. Gotta wait for the rice. Okay, so there you have it, and I will leave you until the next one. Okay, see you in the next one. Thank you for watching, and subscribe if you like. Okay, if you want to follow me, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. More of this good stuff are coming your ways. Okay, cho nên nhiều thế sao shop tàu phụ can gì một nè, subscribe nữa, chỉ subscribe chị bỏ nữa. Okay, 我知道啊。